Hello, everybody.
And
We
you're
are
going to ask
here.
me questions. I don't...
So we're here today.
Sorry.
We've got David Wise hopped in his car, travelling between work to say hello to us. So, hello, David.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Yes.
So we've been trying to find time, and this is the time that we're finding, so hello.
Yeah, in your car, you've got a nice blue sky there. They can't see it, but you've got a nice blue sky there in your sunroof. Sorry about that, but we're on the phone, but we're recording now, so what's been happening to you then? Been very busy then?
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of big interviews. I did InfoWars and Tinfoil Hat. Those are the audiences I like talking to. People that think Flat Earth is stupid. It's that's the thing that I like to do. So I got a big interview coming up this Saturday, November 2nd, at 9 p.m. New York time. And I'm asking all the Flat Earthers that are available to jump in the chat and help out all of the people that are flipping out because their ball is being taken away from them.
It is a bit of a shock though, isn't it? I mean, it was a shock to us as well when we realised, but there's enough information out now that these people could think, isn't there?
The problem is, Karen, is that there's so much information out there now, but to somebody that's new, they can't find it. They don't know where to go. You Google Flat Earth, and it's worse than the Flat Earth Society now with all of the nonsense that they have out there. That's why I have my app, which anyone that gets the app gets fed all of the good videos. They have the archives, they have the frequently asked questions, and of course they have the app itself to show them a possible model on how it works.
You're talking about your clock app, aren't you?
Yeah, it's the Flat Earth Sun, Moon, and Zodiac clock app.
Hey, listen, I got sent that the other day. I got sent that the other day, so there you go. Someone said, "Oh, have you seen this?" So there you go, your app.
Yeah, so the thing is, when you're talking Flat Earth to somebody and they're listening, and you're explaining the seasons and how the sun sets and how the sun circles and how east and west are different than north and south, their heads, they're trying to put a picture in their head, but all they have is globes in their head. So you break out the app at that point and you show them, you turn on the time lapse, you show them how the seasons change, and the same thing happens every time. They go, "Oh, now I see it," and then they get it. And then the challenge I give them, and you guys can do the same, is say, "Here, it's interesting. Get the app. Watch the daily video every day. You get a new video served to the app. You get a little notification that the video's up, and you just watch that video every day for 2 weeks. And there's no way you believe you live on a spinning ball. And usually less than 2 weeks. Usually, in the first day, they go, "I didn't feel like waiting. I dove into the archives and I watched everything in 2 days. And oh my God, the Earth is flat."
Yeah, today I was going to pay a bill. We have this horrible thing here called a council tax, and they're also digging up our roads, and I'm muttering under my breath, and this person thought I was talking to them, but I wasn't, but I flat smacked him today. I flat smacked him in the street.
You broke up a little bit, say that again?
I was just saying I was going to pay a bill, and I was moaning, and this person was sort of walking with me, but they weren't with me, but they thought I was talking to them, and they looked at me, and I said, "Look, I'm really sorry," and I started moaning about what the council were doing, and then I flat smacked him.
All right, that's always be flat smacking, that's what I say.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people know there are certain things wrong, but they don't realise that everything is wrong, not just what they're looking at. But I suppose it's hard to comprehend that our government would do this to us.
Yeah, you know what, Karen, what's amazing is, the people that think Flat Earth is stupid, one, they have no idea what the Flat Earth model is. They have a complete misconception. And the other thing is, they know even less about the globe Earth. You ask them how fast it's spinning, how fast it's orbiting, how fast it's flying through space, allegedly, what the curvature calculator is, the inverse square law of light. You ask them any of that, and they look at you like, what are you talking about? My brain doesn't work like that. And, all you have to do, the way to become a flat earther, as you know, is you don't try to learn about the flat earth, you try to figure out the ball, and that just sends you right over to the flat earth. It's when you try to understand the helio-nonsensical model that you end up becoming a flat earther.
It is quite incredible that we trusted everything and we don't know that maths, like you're saying. There's math, curvature, there's like the spinning 3 different directions, there's all this and people don't know.
They have no idea, and they're brainwashed. When I say they, it was all of us, were brainwashed into not be willing to look because it's too much of a foundational shakeup. It's from when you were, a tiny little child that they put all of this programming in there, and to pull it out is, it seems to be quite upsetting, but in the end, it's super liberating.
It is, but I think a lot of us are getting frustrated because there's nowhere to go with it, is there? There's nowhere to take it, there's nowhere to go.
I disagree 100%.
Do you?
I think that flat Earth is exploding exponentially. South America is on fire. It was just on late night TV, like the Tonight Show down there. Millions and millions and millions of people. They had 4 flat earthers on for like an hour and asking questions and listening to answers, and they weren't mocking at all. It was unbelievable. Their conference sold out in seconds down there. Faster than a fish concert.
I don't mean that. I don't mean the people. The people are waking up, but we've got nowhere to go and report this or talk. No government, no politics. I know that's part of the globe world, but we've got nowhere to go to report this. Like, excuse me, we should be able to write to somebody and say, hey, excuse me, this is all wrong. No, every day it just happens and the globe keeps going in the globe world.
I hear what you're saying, but that's changing. The conference that's happening in Dallas in 2 weeks is the ABC is going to do a full piece on flat Earth. Now, who knows if they're going to try to spin it, make fun of it, but we're going to really hold their feet to the fire with the information that we give them. And I think that there's going to be some massive publication, productions of this stuff. Alex Jones just did a piece on it. Now, a lot of people have issues. Yeah, so a lot of people hate Alex Jones. Doesn't matter. We reached his audience, and Alex Jones and his producers are flipping out. They're producing flat Earth stuff right now. So, there's countless people, excuse me, being brought to flat Earth.
Yeah, but you just said what they've started to do.
Owen Benjamin, he brought his entire audience over to flat Earth.
You can't find it on YouTube anymore. Unless you know the channel.
It's going mainstream. Right, that's why we're taking to the streets, the Global Tour. There's all sorts of stuff going on, and we're really getting the app out there because people are sharing the app, and the app brings you to all of the videos. Like, if a new video comes up today, it's added to the app immediately, so if you just use the app as a resource, it'll bring you to all of the information that you need.
Can you just explain your app in case people don't know it? Can you? Yeah. What's your app in case people don't know?
Flat Earth. Yeah, well, it's called the Flat Earth Sun, Moon, and Zodiac Clock app. It's available in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. You download it, and it shows you, it has the AE map on it. Now, we all know that the AE map is not perfect. However, it's a clock, and on the clock, the sun is pinned to the hour hand, and at any time of day, when you look at it, the sun's over Perth, Australia right now. Let me call my friend PK in Australia and ask him what time it is, and he'll say it's noon. And that's because the sun is over his head. So there is a lot of truth into the AE map. It shows how the sun migrates in between the 2 tropics of Cancer and Capricorn and creates the seasons. It has the Zodiac. It shows how the Zodiac wheel in the sky outlaps the sun once a year, and the sun outlaps the moon every 28 days or so. I'm adding the weather. It's gonna have wind. It's gonna show you how the winds circle the Earth in real time, precipitation and temperature. It does so much and helping people understand what the flat Earth is. More importantly, it helps people show other people what the flat Earth is. And then the biggest feature is every single day I upload in real time the latest, best video that people are, needing to know the information on. So in the corner of the app is the featured video of the day. If you have the app, you get a little notification on your phone that, hey, new video's up. Paul on the plane today. His Amsterdam conference is the one that's on today. And then, tomorrow will be something else. I do longer ones on the weekend, shorter ones during the week. And I challenge people. I did it when I was on the SGD report, when I was on Alex Jones. I challenged people. I said, if you think flat Earth is stupid, fine. I did too. Get the app, watch the video each day, and there's no way that you'll last 2 weeks without becoming a flat earther. And so far, it's worked every single time. So, there's people like, the great Nathan Oakley, who says he doesn't buy into any model. Well, that's where we disagree. I think that it's clear that the sun circles the Earth, and there's a preponderance of evidence that it's something similar to the AE map. Now, it doesn't matter that we have different opinions. We both know that the Earth is a spinning ball, and the app really helps people see a solid possibility of how it works. And you can make up your mind from there, but it serves people relevant information on a daily basis, and it's really fun to use, and it looks great. How's that?
Hey, so you think then this awakening is on the upbeat then? It actually is more and more people...
I know it's on the upbeat. There is, and I can tell you, because I can see the number of people that are using the app. It's growing exponentially. Just look at us in South America, Brazil, there's 11, they took a survey, and that equates to 11 million people believing the Earth is flat. 11 million in Brazil, okay? We are at the tipping point. We're at the tipping point, and it's getting up. There's pilots getting together that know the Earth is flat, and hopefully they form some sort of flat Earth underground union, because they can't come out, because if they do come out...
Exciting. This sounds so exciting.
Yeah, if the pilots do come out, they get grounded, and we've seen that happen with a pilot that came out. So they're going to get together, and then what happens if half the pilots in the world all of a sudden say, hey, the Earth is flat? What, are they going to ground all the pilots? No, it's not going to happen. There's so many people. Owen Benjamin, he's not a huge person, but he's got a hell of a following. All of his listeners are coming over. They know the Earth is flat. Now we got InfoWars. Their audience, when I was on InfoWars, it was on 220 different stations. Okay? That's being repeated and repeated. And then Greg Reese, his producer, just did a 15-minute piece on Antarctica that is outstanding if you haven't seen it. And InfoWars played it during their live show. That video itself has been mirrored more times than any other Flat Earth video, I believe. So it is increasing at a rate that I can't even fathom, right? Today's November 1st. I don't know what November 2nd is going to bring, let alone December or the end of the year. It's going mainstream. The problem is, what does that mean for the elite? Do they have the ability to stop it? The cat's out of the bag. It's going crazy. There's no way to get it back in. So what are they going to do to stop it? Can they do anything to stop it? Right now, if you don't wake up 2 people or more every single day, you're part of the problem.
Do you know what they might do though, David, to push it away, is to just keep creating more lies on the news and make great big news stories which grab people's attention. You can't, because people have wisdom. People have their own senses. We've been taught not to use our senses, and people are, with all of the lies, the more time you show them a lie gets more and more convoluted, and people are starting to see the truth. And the truth, you can bring a light into a room of darkness, and the light overwhelms the room. You can't bring darkness into a light room and have it push the light away. We're on the light side. The truth is the light. And they can't stop it unless they stop us from communicating with each other. And,
I don't know if they have the ability to do that, although they might. We'll see what November 2nd brings.
Yes. But I mean, when I speak to people, a lot of people say they don't watch the television. But and someone else told me that really these companies making the adverts, they're losing money, but they still keep ramming them out because people aren't watching the television anymore.
You know,
they're all a
money,
big section,
money
aren't they?
is
They're all a
money.
big section. Elderly, ill, they've all got the telly on. They're all being ploughed. Children ploughed with it.
Right, but there's more and more people looking. Here's the thing. Flat Earth affects you internally in such a deep way that most people don't even realize it. When you discover Flat Earth, you don't put it in a closet and forget it. Right? It becomes part of you. Look at you. Look how obsessed you are with it. We're all obsessed with it because deep down inside, we know it's the truth. It's clearly the truth, and the deception is overwhelming. So every time someone goes into it, they don't go out, okay? So it's growing, and it's not diminishing. You know, when you have a company or something, and you're selling things, you have sales trends, but then there's people that stop buying, okay? Nobody that gets into Flat Earth, 99.9% of the people that get into Flat Earth don't stop Flat Earthing. They actually become obsessed with it. There's nothing that can stop people from, once they see the truth, from going back to the ball. There's no way back. Owen Benjamin said it the other day. He says there is 0% chance that the Earth is a spinning ball. And then Mark Sargent said it in his book, Flat Earth, his new book, which everyone, you got to get it. The audio version is amazing. He says that once you see the Flat Earth, there's nothing to go back to. You can't go back even if you want to go back. And that is absolutely the truth.
One difference I noticed, David, is on my Unscrambled channel, about 90% of the people are female. But on the Flat Earth channel, and when the other channel was there, 90% are men. So if Flat Earth can capture women, then that's it, it's done and dusted for sure. Because once you get the women on board, that's what I think.
You know, there's more women on board than you realize. There's more women on board than you realize. You'll see, at the conference this year in Dallas, November 14th and 15th, there's tons, there's going to be there's a lot of women there. There's also, we see the Flat Earth community, I'd say less than 5% of Flat Earthers are public about it. Most of them are quiet in the closet, listening quietly. So we only see the people that have big mouths like you and me, okay? So there's more and more people getting the courage to speak out, and it's happening now, okay? It's not happening later. It's not happening in 5 years. It's happening now, and we've hit the tipping point, okay? So it's going to tip. There's, if I get back on InfoWars or something in studio or on Sirius Satellite, I'm actually going to reach out to my friend who's the producer on the Howard Stern show. I know that they're getting pinged with Flat Earthers. People mentioning Flat Earth. They think it's the dumbest thing in the world. I'm gonna hit him up this weekend and tell him he needs to have me on. So, if I get on there, listen, Howard Stern is childish. He's funny. He's moronic. You love him or hate him. I listened to him for years, and I don't listen to him anymore. But he's got 20 million people listening to him. Okay, something like that is going to start a cascade that cannot stop. Okay, there's people in Hollywood, big people. We know who they are. They're talking to us. Okay, that know the Earth is flat, but they can't come out yet. They said, just keep doing what we're doing, and they're rallying together, and at the right time, they're going to come out too. Okay? And it's going to happen. You know what's going to happen? It's going to happen faster than the stock market can crash. You know that the market can crash literally in hours, right? It's going to happen. You're going to go to bed one night, you're going to wake up in the morning, and you're going to go, holy shit, look what happened while I was sleeping, and it's going to be unstoppable, right? It may be ugly, probably going to be ugly. It's going to be more change than this world has ever seen anywhere, ever. It's going to, anywhere in recorded memory, there's going to be a change so big, so drastic, so fast that we can't even comprehend what it's going to do. It's going to change everything, and it's going to happen overnight.
Well, I can't wait, but there will be a fallout if suddenly, because obviously, who's going to believe the governments then? It just bring other.
There's going to be a fallout.
It'll bring other problems, but it's better that we know the truth.
It's going to bring massive. Yeah, sorry to interrupt. It's going to bring massive, but I don't want to say massive problems. It's going to bring massive change. But to me, in the system that we're in, with these devil-worshipping elite that do unspeakable things,
Demonic.
Any change is good. Yeah, any change is good. They're satanic.
And not just that, for the people's
it,
spirituality, because we're such a narcissistic society now. It'd be great if people thought that the people were the most important, but at the moment everybody thinks money's the most important.
Well, this is what they do. Here's the thing, and this is what I believe, and there's lots of evidence to it, is they need us to create the reality. The flat earth isn't the biggest secret. The flat earth is the key to their power, because if everyone discovered the earth was flat, then everyone would discover there's a creator, and then from that, everyone would start discovering that we are important, that we are very powerful beings that have given our power away. And then when people take their power back, they'll realize, hey, my thoughts and emotions do create the reality that I live in, okay? And then the thing is, they need us to create their reality. That's why they keep us in fear. Kim Jong-un is going to drop a fake nuclear bomb on us. They keep us believing that climate change is coming, and we're going to run out of fuel, and there's no food, and there's no, all of this nonsense. And then we give away our power, and then our fear creates the world that they want, right? When people disconnect from that, it changes everything. Okay, that's the biggest secret, and the only tool they have against us, because they can't just take things from us, they have to openly trick us into giving them away. Okay, they can't put a bear trap in the woods without a sign saying there's a bear trap. So that's why they tell us what they're doing, because it's part of natural law or God's law. So where's it going? My point. I had a good finishing point. God, where was I going with that? It was my closing point.
It was to do with the people and spirituality, and the people were more important than the money.
This is what it is. The only tool they have against us is division. So if all of the world woke up to this and realized it's all nonsense, we're all together, and they have zero power. But what if they divided us up into countries? And then what if they divided those countries up into regions? And then what if they divided those regions, like here in the United States, into states? And then what if they divided that into counties? And then what if they divided that into, your counties into races and religions? And they divided them up into ethnicity. And then they divided that up into by sports teams, right? And they divided that up, by left and right politics. Now they've cut us into a million little pieces, and we've all lost our cohesion in the utter nonsense. Okay? When we're all on this together, and they've divided us. Divide and separate is their only power, and to openly deceive us. So now, when you see the flat Earth, you can get by all of that, and we can all come together and end this nonsense faster than anyone can imagine.
You know what I've done? I mean, my other channel is more to do with, well, I started off by looking at crimes, but I didn't realise that basically anything they're showing you is just... Anyway, we'll leave it like that. You know what I'm going to say. It's not real. Anyway, the big cases, they're just... Anyway, so, basically, you live in a big town, don't you? How much crime do you see?
Yeah. Zero.
Yeah, they've got us
there. A couple petty thefts, like unlocked cars. Somebody, stole the change out of a car or something in the car. I leave my door unlocked. I leave my keys in the car, and there's nothing. The world isn't a bad place. They just want you to think that someone's out there that wants to kill you, and that's not the case.
Yeah.
It's not the case at all.
more stress,
I've got
anxiety.
to wrap this up in a couple minutes. Any
Well, I like what
about?
you said, and I'm really pleased to have a chat with you, even if you're in your car. And he's actually reversing his car into a spot right now. And I'm really pleased that you seem really upbeat about it, because that's good. Because I actually thought, oh, is it just going to be that we're at the beginning of flat Earth, and then it's not in our lifetime? It's going to take years and years and years. But that's not what you're saying, is it?
I don't believe that at all. A lot of people think it's gonna, people like Darren think it's gonna take decades. I don't think we have decades. I think it's gonna happen. It's gonna get to the point where people are gonna know, and the question is, are they gonna allow people to know? Or are they gonna try to screw it up? Or what are they gonna do? There's supposedly there's a lot of evidence that they've been pre-programming some ridiculous false flag in Seattle, Washington this coming Sunday, but it's been exposed. The question is, did we expose it? Will they not do it? Or is it just a bunch of nonsense anyway and nothing was going to happen? We won't know. We won't know until nothing happens on Sunday, and then we still won't know. Or maybe they're going to have some crazy, 9/11 style or bigger event in Seattle this Sunday, and that would get people's mind off of looking into flat Earth.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think the cat is too far out of the bag. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, go to Marty Leeds 33 YouTube channel and watch his last 4-hour breakdown on what's supposed to happen on November 3rd. It's quite compelling. And just pointing out, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything. He's not saying something's going to happen. But it's very interesting what they're doing.
The numbers,
we look at 9/11 and
numbers, all to do with the numbers.
Beyond the numbers, the amount of programming. You know what? I didn't watch it because it was 4 hours until just recently. I was like, because I had seen all the other videos. Marty broke it down like no one else, and the numbers speak the truth. This world is run by signs, symbols, and numbers, and that's the hard thing to wrap your head around. But the world's crazy and amazing, and we are here in the thick of it, and if FOMO, the term FOMO, fear of missing out, like little kids don't want to go to sleep because they have fear of missing out. Well, we're little kids. We all, now that we see the flat Earth, we have that little childlike eyes of wonder, and I'm FOMO all the time. I sleep 3 hours at night sometimes, if I'm lucky.
I know, we're called the night people now.
Yeah, but that's okay.
We're the night people.
And there's a reason to be FOMO, because guess what? It's going to happen, and it's going to happen overnight. It's going to happen fast, and it's going to be amazing. So that's all I got to say about that.
Okay.
And download the Flat Earth, Sun, Moon, and Zodiac Clock app. Not because I'm trying to sell apps. It's because I'm trying to spend the word. And by the way, the app costs $2.99 because it cost me a lot of money to make it and continuing to make it, to upgrade it. And the annual fees, it's insane. But the money that I do make, I give to the Global Tour. I loan to other people, with not knowing. I donate to other people. Forget the loans. I've been helping a lot of flat earthers out with that. So look at it.
Nice.
It's the best. It's the best $3 you ever spent, because it helps wake people up to flat Earth like nothing else. It's literally the best way to wake people up to flat Earth with Google censorship. It's crazy. People are gifting the app to people for the holidays. You can gift it to them on iTunes. You just go to the App Store and you gift it.
You're competing with, don't forget, everybody wants this wham bam in about 20, 30 seconds. Wham bam! That's all their attention span is now, is you've got to get it out in 20, 30 seconds for them to understand it.
We have a local conspiracy group that meets at our town library, and I've gone to 3 meetings, and I sit there biting my lip because, they believe in nuclear bombs, but, talking about aliens, and but they're aware of chemtrails and some things, and, and I speak a little bit, and they know I'm a flat earther, and they're like, well, we don't believe in the flat Earth because, and they come up with, stupid excuse number 7 and 2 and 5, and so I offered to do a presentation. They said, well, they're going to discuss it. They got back to me today, and they said, hey, we can let you do the December meeting. Can you keep it to 20 minutes? And I said, no. I said, the meeting's only 2 hours. I said, I need the full 2 hours. And if that's why you can't do that, I'm gonna pass. But thank you. So, you're right. Everybody wants it wham bam. Again, the app, short videos during the week. Just watch those videos and you're done. You just need some. And the other thing is, if you said if somebody you're talking to somebody about flat Earth, and they're like, well, how do the seasons work? And you say, let me send you a video, and you send them a video about how the seasons work. The next video that pops up from YouTube is how the seasons work on a globe, right? They completely every suggested video after that will be a globe video. The app, if you send them a video from the app, the next 20 videos are from a playlist that I selected with similar videos. So it totally beats YouTube censorship, and it feeds them the information that they're looking for. So that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
As Forrest Gump would say.
Well, I'm really pleased about the app, and I'm really pleased that you're upbeat. And I suppose you can see, like you said, because you're also looking at the figures on your app, aren't you? So you know that people are getting the app.
Yes. It's growing at everything's growing. The conference in Brazil sold out instantly, 1,000 seats. There's so many people waking up. It's insane. I posted about chemtrails for like 8 years before a single one of my friends ever commented or said anything to me. And then one day at the 4th of July, the sun's setting, and all of a sudden the blue sky, they started coming in and spraying, and everyone looked over to me. They're like, hey, Dave. And they looked up because they all were secretly looking at my chemtrail posts. Okay? So I post about flat Earth, and barely anybody comments on it. But they're seeing it, and they're looking, and they're not making disparaging comments anymore, and soon they're going to start asking questions. So you just have to get out there and talk to people. You need to bring it up, and there's different ways to bring it up. You can be very subtle about it. You can pose something as a question. Just one of the standard questions. How is it possible that we see past the curve? How is it possible that our pressurized atmosphere doesn't get sucked off into space? And then you have to be ready for a response when they say gravity. But
I used the spinning tennis ball for that one.
And you know what? The way I look at it, if I have close personal friends that literally can't deal with it, I don't need them as friends anymore. Sorry, I have new friends.
I know. You end up leaving a lot of people behind, I have to say. But I used the spinning tennis ball with the gravity. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah,
I hear you now.
I was just saying I used the tennis ball for that one because obviously if it spins off a tennis ball, then how is it supposed to keep the oceans? That's just.
Yeah, no. Well, that's interesting. But the tennis ball doesn't have gravity. I could give you a globe answer on that. There's so many things that you can do. But hey, I gotta run. It was lovely.
Can I just ask you, have you got a plaster on the top of your head?
I walked into in the middle of the night. I went to pee, and it was pitch black. I got disoriented, and I walked into the corner of the molding, and it split my eyebrow open, and I had blood down to my feet, and I bandaged it myself.
Oh my goodness! Oh yeah, it's quite bruised. Oh, poor you. People can't see that, but he does. David, it's been great. You did over half an hour, so I appreciate that very much. It was good talking to you. It's been ages. And
so on Saturday is late for you guys. It's 9 p.m. Eastern, so that's 3 a.m. for you guys. So you probably just catch the next day. But if you're up, or people listen all over, I'm on a show that I can't announce yet because his audience is not flat Earth. He has about 200,000 listeners, and he gets about 5,000 people live on his Saturday night show. So on Saturday, just before the show, I'm going to put the show link in the app. It'll be the featured video in the app, and maybe 15 minutes before the show, I'll do a push notification, and so your phone will pop up and give you a link right to the show so you can jump in the chat, and then people are going to be, reacting like we did when we first heard Flat Earth, and you could say to them, you can answer questions, like, hey, great question, be nice, remember you were once them, and we'll try to help them out the best we can.
I think the saddest part is that they turn around at these people and they think that we're crazy, but we're trying to tell them the truth.
Well, it's funny, yeah, we're crazy, but I said that to them. Flat Earth is crazy. You're nuts. I'm not even going to look. You're an idiot. And now it's like, wow, it's so the opposite. There's no proof of flat Earth. Well, no, there's no proof of ball Earth. The ball Earth, there's a million proofs. No, there's zero proofs of the ball Earth, and there's a million proofs of flat Earth. You guys don't know science. Well, no, we do know science. We looked into the science, and your helio-nonsensical model is a cult religion that stops you from seeing outside the cult. It's literally a cult.
I know, and that's the sad bit. If only the people knew. They don't know, they don't know.
Yeah. They
But
don't know
anyway.
that they don't know, and they think they know. And the people that fight the flat Earth the hardest know the least amount, and they know even less about the ball, as I said earlier.
It is a bit sad, isn't it, as people, though, when we've decided to be these globe people, that actually all we're doing is watching the television. We don't go and look it up ourselves. We don't do our own research. And then when you start to do your own research, you realise it doesn't add up.
Yep. Hey, by the way, if anyone wants to get the app and share it with friends, if you just search in the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, Flat Earth Sun, it should come right up, but it's a Flat Earth, Sun, Moon, and Zodiac Clock app. There are a bunch of crappy ones there. There's free ones. Red's Rhetoric and Wolfie made one together, I believe, that literally stole my exact name, but I got them to change it. They were forced to change it, but it's a piece of crap app, and they're trying to stop people from getting the right app. So it's the one that's $2.99 with a rating of 4.8 and 4.9 out of 5, and that's just because I got a bunch of ones from some Globe zealots. So 4.8, 4.9 in both those app stores is almost unobtainable on any app. So I have it's the highest rated that most apps can get.
Congratulations! I'm really glad for you, and thank you so much. Thanks. So basically, if everybody wants to see what you're doing on Saturday, go to the app.
Have the app. Make sure you have notifications on. I know a lot of people hate getting notifications. Like you just automatically say no. But if you're a flat earther and you have the app, of course you want the notification. I say one notification a day. You can set it up in settings to be silent. You can set it up to make a bing. You can set it up any way you want. And just a little push notification will show up on your home screen that says, hey, today's video is Paul on the Plains Faking Space series, or today's video is, whatever it is. So it'll be, DITRH going live on XYZ show in 10 minutes. That'll be the notification.
So everybody, watch this space. Watch Dave's app and space.
Yeah, let's get as many, because he already said to me, the show's only 2 hours. He goes, I know I'm going to need you back already, right? This is a guy that 3 weeks ago thought Flat Earth was the dumbest thing in the world. He has a great show, and he's willing to alienate his 200,000 subs because he knows the truth is the truth. He's dug in deep, and he's already going to have me back on, but especially if we can get, a couple thousand Flat Earthers in there, politely, just, get the numbers up on the live stream, post relevant comments, and answer, the people throwing out the ridiculous Flat Earth 101 questions. What about circumnavigation? What about seasons? Well, just this dumb stuff. By the way, I'm not that smart. I like talking to Globers because they only have to answer the dumb questions, right? It's like when you're talking to other research Flat Earthers that come up with the tough questions, those are tougher to answer, but in reality, there's really nothing.
I think you've just hit it on the head there, David, because everybody thinks they're intelligent, well-educated and informed, and you've just told them that they're not. So they're going to argue, aren't they?
I think, you know what? I've done more research in the last 5 years on this than any other topic that I've done in my entire life. So where's my degree? Well, you know what? I got a 5-year degree in Flat Earth. I think it's a Flat Earth Master's.
Yeah, I know. Okay. We're like mini scientists now.
Yeah. The scientists have you know what the college degrees and the advanced college degrees? They're degrees in memorization and regurgitation. Wow, you memorized what's in this Rockefeller supplied textbook
Theories.
and you regurgitated it perfectly.
Theories.
I'm going to give you a master's degree. Yeah.
Theirs is all theories, and they're just reciting theories.
It's nonsense, right?
Whereas on Flat Earth, you can actually prove some of the stuff, can't you?
Yes.
We can.
We don't have all the answers, but the globe has zero answers. Zero.
Hey, we're spinning in 3 different directions, Mach 80. Yeah, right, okay.
Right. I saved some of the comments that people make on my videos. They instead of saying this is dumb because of this, they go this is dumb because you're an idiot. They don't back up anything they say. They just have ad hominems and nonsense. They have and I just say, you know what? You think flat Earth is stupid? Just give me one globe proof, and I'll come back to the globe. Just one. I've been saying that for 5 years. I got zero. Give me one globe proof.
You can't, can you, with water finding... You can't. Water finds its level. You can't. You can't go back to a ball.
Well, level's curved. Level's curved. So, that's it, everybody. Peace. I gotta go.
Oh, it's been really great. Thank you so much, David. Thanks a lot. And, yeah, good luck on Saturday.
Thanks. I hope to see everybody there. Thanks.
Thank you, darling.
When are you airing this? Is this going up today?
Probably tomorrow now.
All right,
before you, so that
that'd be good.
You're going to be doing it at 9 o'clock. Right. We're 6 hours behind you. So that would be 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'll get it up for about 9 o'clock.
You're 6 hours ahead of me.
Sorry, no, you're 6 hours behind
Karen,
me.
You're 6 hours ahead of me.
No, you're 6 hours behind me. But what I'll do is I will get the video up about 9 o'clock our time, which is 3 o'clock your time, which gives it'll be fresh in people's minds, won't it?
Okay. Thank you.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, big hugs, David. Mwah.
All right. See you, Karen. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you, darling. Hey, he's gone now, but that was very nice of him to join us on his car journey back from a meeting so that he could tell us about his radio show on Saturday. So everybody who's got the app or get the app, please go and, watch that space about 15 minutes before 9 p.m. his time. I think he's, he's 6 hours behind, 5-6 hours behind the UK. Anyway, big hugs, my darlings. Thanks for watching.